When you awaken your sixth sense, you end up moving into a knowing of what to do next, how to heal your body, who to be around, where you want to be in life. It's the key to knowing exactly what to do next. And this is the foundation of multiple things, whether you want to open up your consciousness, whether you want to begin to heal your physical and mental bodies, and whether you're just ready for a change in your life. This also has a name of being an awakening. There is also a caveat to this, which I'll share with you in a minute. My name's Con Knight. I'm a spiritual and emotional guide, and I help people awaken to their senses. Now, I've been doing this for over 20 years through Taoist martial arts, traditional martial arts, and Kung Fu and Tai Chi. And I've been around with many gurus and different meditation styles, and I've learned quite a bit. And I want you to learn as well. So this is why I'm here to show you how to awaken your consciousness, go through different stages of releasing emotions, clearing up your mind, and being able to move into a creator state, whatever that means for you. This is a foundation for everything in your life and everything about your awakening. So today is about awakening your sixth sense. The process is that we're getting the body and the mind. Now, we don't want to necessarily get it out of the way, but we do want to quiet it down and begin to understand it. When we quiet the body, because the body is in an autonomic nervous system, it's running on its own. So we want to calm the body down. After we calm the body down, we don't necessarily want to stop the mind. We want to be able to listen to our thoughts, but also be able to put it aside when we need to. So it's being able to control our thoughts, because our mind is always going to be working. Our mind is always going to give us clues of where we should look next, where we should be thinking next. So we don't want to quiet our mind or stop our mind. We want to allow our mind to operate, but actually be able to control it. And that's what today is. Once we control the mind, we can tune into our sixth sense. As we tune into our sixth sense, we begin to open up your consciousness. You open up your awareness to all beings, all information, to another world outside of your five physical senses of what you can see, hear, taste, and touch. And when you open that up, there is a bit of a warning here that you are going to open yourself up to a lot of different spiritual gifts. There's a lot of energy that is outside of these five senses. So what you think you can see, just like oxygen, just like gases, we can't see it, but we know it's there. The Wi-Fi that I'm using right now, I can't see it, but I know it's there, and I can be affected by it as well. So the warning is that as you open up your sixth sense, you're going to tune into different beings, different energy, other things that are outside of what you can hear, see, taste, touch. And you end up moving into a knowing. But the only energy that we operate in is love. And that's the only energy that I operate here. So as you open up your awareness, most people don't learn that you need to protect yourself and control your environment, because nothing can affect you. And as long as you have the intention that I only allow love inside this space, I only allow love to leave this space, you'll begin to operate and connect and work with energy that is at the highest vibration. And when you do that, that's when your life begins to operate, organize. That means your body begins to organize, and everything else around you is organizing. So that's what today's meditation is going to be all about. Our process as we're going through is that I will have you quiet the body and mind, like I said. Once we quiet the body and mind, we're going to talk to it. I'm going to give you suggestions on what to say to the body. As you speak to your body, say it like you mean it. As long as you say it like you mean it, because the body doesn't know. So say it like you mean it, believe it in a way, or say it in a believe it way. You don't have to believe it, but say it in a believable way to your body and to yourself. And then approach this without judgment. That's all I ask you. I do suggest that you have some headphones, have some water, listen to my voice as we go through the guided meditation. And if you end up wandering off, come back to my voice or go back to your breath. Either those two. Okay? At the end, I'll answer any questions that you might have. I'll stick around for a little bit. And this is typically about 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes that we're done. So have yourself some water. And let's begin. So have some water, get yourselves comfortable. Begin to inhale, filling your chest and lungs completely. Feel your breath entering your lungs. As you breathe in and your lungs expand, hold your breath at the top. Allow that pressure to build. And when your body becomes slightly uncomfortable, as you exhale, give your body permission to relax, to be open to your awareness and suggestions, and let it know it's perfectly safe. Every time you inhale, breathing in fully and deeply, allowing your chest and lungs to fully expand. Feel the stretch of your muscles as you inhale. As you exhale, allow your body to relax. Give your body permission to let go even more. You're perfectly safe. No harm will come to you. Allowing every breath to inhale more deeper, fully and completely. Elongating your exhale, stretching out the exhale as you stretch out your muscles. Feel your body and muscles letting go. Give your body permission to let go even more. You're perfectly safe. No harm will come to you. Feeling the stretch of your muscles as you inhale. Feeling your muscles relax. Being present with the relaxation of your muscles. Allow your body to let go even more. Be aware of your face, the muscles in your face. As you exhale, relaxing all the muscles in your face. Feeling your cheeks relax, your eyes, your forehead. Relaxing the sides of your face, the chin below your head. Breathing fully into your head. Feel the expansion and hold your breath inside your head. Feel the stretch. As you exhale, relax the muscles in your head. Breathe and feel the relaxation. Relaxing the muscles in your neck and shoulders. Feeling the muscles around your throat. Relaxing your throat, the sides of your neck. Relaxing the base of your neck. Tops of your shoulders. Feel how your upper chest and back begin to release and relax. Breathing fully into your shoulders. Relaxing, settling your chest, your arms. Breathing deeply into your upper back. Expanding your upper back as you inhale. Relaxing all the muscles around your shoulder blades, your spine. Begin to feel the release as it moves down your back and spine. Breathing deeply into your back. Relaxing all the muscles in your back. Giving your body permission to release even more. To be loose. To be open to your awareness and suggestions. Feel how the body lets go. Be present with relaxation of the muscles in your chest. Feeling how your whole upper body begins to relax. Become loose. Breathing deeply into your full upper body, feel the full expansion. As you exhale, follow a release down your face, your body, your shin, right down to your hips. Breathing deeply into your spine. Begin to relax the spine and follow the energy releasing from your spine. Feel the release from your spine. Be present with the inhalation and the release. Allow your upper body and spine to sink into your chair and seat. Giving your body permission to release even more. More completely. Fully letting go. And be thankful for the release. To your body, say thank you for being in my life. I may not always understand you, but I'll always love you, even if I don't know how. Be aware of your entire upper body, breathing deeply into your full upper body. Allow the entire body to relax and sink into your chair and seat, fully letting go. Becoming aware of your hips, your pelvis and core. Breathing deeply into your pelvis, your inner core. Expanding out the hips, and then relax. Feel the release in your perineum, the base of your pelvic floor, the soft fleshy bit between your anus and genitals. Breathing deeply into your hips and abdomen, relaxing your perineum. Relaxing your stomach. Allowing your sacrum, the base of your spine, to sink and nestle into your chair and seat. Feel how it draws your spine and upper body into your chair and seat. That's it. Let it all go. Allow your legs to open up, opening up your perineum and anus. Relaxing your thighs and hamstrings. Feeling your shins and calves. Feeling your legs becoming heavy. Breathing deeply into your legs, shins and calves. As you exhale, relaxing, allowing your legs to sink into your chair and seat. Breathing into your knees, relaxing the space between your joints. Releasing your shins and your calves. Releasing your ankles and feet. Breathing deeply into your legs, fully expanding out your hips and relaxing your entire upper body and lower body. Allow yourself to let go, sinking into your chair and seat. Opening up your anus. Releasing your spine, allowing your entire body to fully release. Become loose and open to your awareness and suggestions. Giving thanks to your body. Thanks for the release. And to this release and energy all about you, say thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Begin to move your awareness to the middle of your head. Center your thoughts. Breathing deeply into the center of your head. As you exhale, give your mind, your thoughts, feelings, and emotions permission to be still. to be quiet. Allow your thoughts to be quiet and still, just for a few moments. Breathing deeply into your head. Hold the pressure in your head as you inhale fully. As you exhale slowly, slow your breath and your thoughts and still your mind. Be still. Be quiet. Taking a break just for a few moments. Slowing your breath as you elongate your exhale. Slow and still your mind. Feel the slow stillness of your mind as you exhale. Feel the stretch of your thoughts, the stretch of your mind as you slow your breath. And feel your thoughts expand and stretch, becoming still, becoming quiet, becoming open. Feel the stillness. Stretching your thoughts and minds as wide as you can, a wide cast net. Expanding in all directions. Visualize and see your mind stretching in all directions. Observe the expanse. Begin to observe your mind and feel yourself in the center of your thoughts, the center of your net, and feel yourself expanding in all directions. Just breathe. And as you exhale, expand and feel the expanse. Letting go. Every time you exhale, you allow yourself to expand even further out. Releasing any resistance from your body, from your mind. Feel the expanse as you expand yourself out and let go. Now begin to move your awareness into the middle of your forehead, just above and between your eyebrows. Breathe and feel the space. Just above and between your eyebrows. Breathe and feel the space. Above your brows. Keep your eyesight between your brows and just above. Breathe and feel the space between your eyebrows. And set your intention. As I am open and willing to open up my consciousness, to awaken my sixth sense, and to receive whatever I need to receive, to see whatever I need to see, for the highest and greatest good. In the name of love, decency, and respect. Keep your focus between your brows. I give myself permission to open up my consciousness, my awareness, to awaken my sixth sense, my intuition, to all that I need to know, to all that I need to see, all that I need to hear, to all that I need to feel. I am open and ready to receive. I am open and ready to receive. to your open awareness. Say thank you for being in my life. I am open and ready to receive in whatever way that I may perceive it. I'm open and ready to receive in any way that I may perceive it. Thank you for being in my life. And take your dominant hand with your middle finger. Place it between your eyebrows, just above, between and above your eyebrows. Take your middle finger. Touch your brow. Breathe and feel the space where your fingers is touching. And say thank you for being in my life. Even though I fully don't understand, I'm open and ready to receive. In whatever capacity is in my alignment. Thank you for being in my life. Now remove your hand and just be aware of the space around your nose, around your nasal passages. Begin to breathe in through your nose, being aware of your nasal passages, the cavity around your nose. Breathe fully. Breathing in deeply so you fill your nasal passages and you feel your third eye. Feel the space between your eyebrows. As you begin to breathe, begin to awaken, staying aware and present of the space around your third eye and nasal passages. Breathing in deeply, staying aware of the space between your eyebrows. Allowing your eyes to open. Allowing yourself to become more present. That's it. Eyes are fully awake, fully aware. Be mindful of the energy around your face, around your head, around your body. If it's too heavy in your body, just use your breath. Use your intention just to draw it down your body. Allow it to move throughout your body and just spread out any pressure you have in your face and head. Just draw it down into your body, through your legs, through your hips. Eyes are fully awake, fully aware. Staying present of all this energy while you're awake. Use your intention to move it. Excellent. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this process. If you have any questions, please post it now. I'll stick around for another few minutes to answer them. But consider sharing your experiences in the chat, in the comments below. As you do that, you will move the information from the unconscious state to the conscious state. If you don't want to put it in a comment, write it down in your journals. Start taking notes and tabs. This will start helping your awareness. This is not an overnight process. This is just part of an ongoing foundation that we're doing week after week here. So join me every Sunday for these meditations. And if you like, sign up for a little bit of information as I guide you through this process at connight.com/VIP, and sign up for our newsletter or information so you can be walked along a journey of awakening your consciousness and taking this practice even further. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this. Give a like, subscribe if you like, and share it out with friends if you can. And I'll be back next week. Much love, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye. Good. I just see some comments. Old Soul, thank you. Okay, Old Soul. I guess we're not done yet. Okay, Old Soul says, when I breathe in deeply and put my attention in my head between my eyes, I always feel pain behind my eyes, like a sharp headache. Is that normal? It's not normal. What is that? What is that? Old Soul, if you just give me permission to just tune into your energy here. Now I can feel the block. Where's the pain? What's the pain mean? I'm hearing resistance. There's resistance there. If I know they're kind of open to this. What I'm hearing is past life conditioning. So this is like when you're told by your parents, your family, that this is all crazy and hooey and not necessary to do this stuff. Like, what do you waste your time for? There's that generational resistance that I'm feeling, Old Soul. How do we get around this? So what they're showing me is that you place your hand over your eyes and over that area in your face, and you just kind of place your hand over there. And as you connect with it, breathe and feel that space and move yourself into the pain. As you move yourself into the sharp pain into your eyes, just sit with it and say, you're perfectly safe. No harm is going to come to you. You're just perfectly safe. Be present with it. Experience it. No damage is going to come here. You can't hurt yourself. And breathe into it. As you feel the sharpness, again, talk to it as a child and say, you're perfectly safe. We're just observing. No harm is going to come to you. So continue to talk to the pain with it as a child. What I'm hearing is you can ask it a question like, what love do you need, or who do you need love from? And notice who shows up. To me, it feels like there's some generational stuff here. There's some past life. There's your parents. There's grandparents. There's a lot of generational things here. And as you talk to it, just sit and understand it and give it love. Now, if you want to take this even deeper, consider booking an appointment with me, and I can walk you through an emotional release, a guided release to go through this and release it. But ultimately, right now, you can do this yourself by just paying attention to it. And Old Soul says, I do get very deep inside sometimes and get insights, but it often gives me headaches. Yeah, the headaches, it's resistance is what I'm getting. Now, it might not be conscious, but this is unconscious. And this is part of this process of being to write down your thoughts. Say, this is what I'm experiencing, this is what I'm feeling, but also spending time within the feeling and in seeing what is there. There's something that needs attention. And to me, it's generational. Remember, energy, generation, trauma carries forward and back 4 generations. That they've proven this with chickens. I believe it's Harvard did this, or I believe it was Harvard or Yale through their metaphysical division. Yeah, makes sense. Good. Okay, good. So this is really good. This is a good thing that you're fighting internally. What this means is that you're becoming aware of opening yourself up into the truth. This is why we talk about this dark night of the soul. We talk about the emotional releases becomes very painful for people as you open up your kundalinis. You can go into a lot of these dark experiences and painful, and we've been typically taught to avoid it, not to spend any time with it. But the truth is that we need to observe it and feel it to get through that fear and understand it. And as you do that, that's how we begin to open up even more. And that's what this process that we're doing on the Sundays. My parents threw a lot of karma, and me too. I had Reiki masters tell me that before. Again, thanks. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And this is just part of the awakening process. It's part of this moving into your truth and your knowing. So that's really good. I'm really happy for you. Keep going, old soul. And we can unpack it on the Sundays as we come here. And like I said, consider booking a one-on-one session with me if you want a consultation or taking this even a little bit further. Beautiful. Good. Let's see. Nature, which says, hi, Con. Can we know when we receive information, is it coming from the good or valid place? So when I do these meditations, I only operate from love and the highest intentions. So even before I do the meditations on live, I'm in meditation. And I meditate like at 4 a.m. I meditate all the time. But before these sessions specifically, I clear my energetic field. I put certain protections. I ground myself. I connect with the sun, the central sun. It's just what the process goes through. God comes in, which I didn't necessarily believe in that before, but now I do because I'm open my consciousness up. So I clear the space and I create a bubble of protection. I only allow love inside the space. I only allow love to leave the space. Only those that have the highest and greatest intentions for the greatest good of all are allowed in our space. So whatever sensation that you feel, it's always going to be good, no matter what it is. But if you start getting sharpness or other pains, like Old Soul was just talking about, what that is that this is typically our ego, this is our body, this is generational, this is things that need attention, and it's calling for our attention, and it's going to show up in different ways. The body can only represent itself with good or bad feelings, and the ego is going to interpret this as like, oh, this is bad, I'm scared. But if you talk to your body, you talk to your ego, so you're perfectly safe, no harm's going to come to you, because we're only dealing with love. And because we set the mantra, I only allow love inside the space, I only allow love to leave the space. That means even if a low vibrational energy, entity, anything that we want to put onto it, whether you believe it or not, if it comes to our space, it's going to transmute into love, and it's going to leave as love. So that's like our warning sign to any bad being that comes in. It's like, well, you're going to turn into love if you come inside this space. And that's where the power of the group comes in. When you start doing group things like this, there's much greater energy. That's why we have our individual sessions throughout the week, and then we do this live on this week too, or on the Sundays. It's all about the group stuff, but it's only good. Let me read your question again to make sure I got that right. How can we know when we receive information, is it coming from the good or valid place? It always is. Whatever you receive is always good for you. As long as you set your protection and your space, more will come in for you. Yeah. So continue to allow yourself to know that you're perfectly safe. I guarantee it. I set that space up, and I guarantee that's the only energy I let in. So whatever you're going to receive is only of the highest and greatest love of energy. But also use your mantra, set it. Awesome, Carolyn. I love that you're here. I love your energy. It's always a joy when I see your name and I see your energy. You are just such a beautiful soul, and I appreciate you so much, more than you know. Here we go. Last comment here from Anne. Hey, Anne. As my thoughts went into stillness, I was shown big letters and words I no longer could read, and then they disappeared, and a blank page showed up my head. Wonderful moments of stillness. Beautiful. So you can then use that blank page, that in visualization, depending on what your dominant clair is. So some of us can see things more clearly. Some can feel, some can sense and know. Some can hear. This is what happens when you open up your consciousness. You're going to have something that's called a dominant clair. And as you have your dominance, especially for people who are clairvoyant, that can see without seeing, that you see images, if you use a blank page like you've described, and if you say, I need to know, what do I need to know that I don't know? Visualize that blank page and just stay and wait there in stillness and silence without changing it, without forcing it, and allow that page to paint a picture for you. Allow it to populate. It's a really good training exercise. You can also consider, just after the meditations, as you journal, get your pen to paper and just allow your pen to flow, and allow the thoughts to come in and just write. And we call that automatic writing. And that's really an expansive experience. You can learn quite a bit as you get yourself out of your ego and mind and just allow the pen to write. Yeah, it's really good. And you could even consider painting. I know there's a lot of people, especially painters, will do that. They look at the blank canvas, they go into a meditative state, and they just let their paintbrush flow. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, here we go. Nature replies back and says, I feel some energy lower back of my head as a high vibration is a good sign. Yeah, absolutely. So lower back of the head, back here. You put your hand back there, put your fingers, you feel your muscles there, and then you feel your head, and the muscles end up attaching to your skull. In between there is that little divot where you can stick your finger in there. In around that area is your pineal gland. Now, the pineal gland is just a very soft size of a grain of rice, looks like a pine cone, and that is what we call our third eye. That's the original point of our third eye. Energy actually moves in from the back, in through the pineal gland, and it comes out from the middle of the forehead. So you often hear about the third eye being in the middle of the forehead. That's one of the points, but the actual center point is the pineal gland, if we talk about the organ within the body, which is in the center of the brain. And that is, if you start feeling pain there, you start feeling energy, your third eye is beginning to decalcify. This is part of the Kundalini process that I do in one of my other videos here. I talk about breaking up that Kundalini and opening up your Kundalini. And essentially what we're doing here is the same thing. We're opening up our Kundalini, we're opening up our energy. It's just a different label for the exact same thing, but the process is very simple. First is spending time, what we did today, in our awareness, and then you're going to start feeling things. As you're feeling things, your body's going to release dopamine and serotonin. That is an antidepressant, and it's also a mood elevator. So now your body's feeling good. When we meditate and your body starts to feel good, that's when you feel safe enough that you can start tackling on the deeper emotions, the problems, the generational stuff that we've been afraid to deal with, because now we're naturally feeling good about ourselves. This is why a constant practice of doing meditation without beating yourself and forcing yourself, but consider doing about 20 minutes 3 times a week. And as you do that, you start feeling more, sensing more, and allow yourself to feel the vibrations, knowing that you are perfectly safe. And it's why every single one of my meditations, we talk about love. We talk about appreciation. We save the body, because the body is an animal. It's not who we are. The mind isn't who we are. This personality isn't who we are. So we talk to it like a third party, because our awareness, our higher self, is all around us. We're a soul, a spirit of universal light. That this energy is operating all this. So that's a lot more to unpack and go into, but this will unfold itself naturally as we continue to go through these meditation process. Like I said, consider signing up to our newsletters, joining in to hear. You can get some deep information. And for those serious about changing and wanting one-on-one mentorship, you can go to the application page. But all this can be found on my website. But ultimately, I say, if anything, sign up to the newsletter. At least you'll get a little bit of information, a little bit of guidance on what's going to roll out here month after month and week after week. And that'll expand and change as I'm understanding more and opening myself up, because I'm a student too. Remember, we're all students in this, and we're constantly evolving. We're always going to learn, and none of us is on a pedestal. We're all here to learn from each other. Yeah, you're very welcome. Okay, everybody. So enjoy your Sunday, enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy your families, and ultimately enjoy yourself. Love yourself. And I'll see you next week. Friday, the next live is the channeling session, where we have our live podcast, and then every Sunday at 10 a.m. So every Friday, every Sunday, I'm here, and I hope you join me. Please share, like, and I'll see you soon. Much love. Bye.